Hi, I'm Kristen Millican with Millican Pecan Company, and today I just wanted to show you how to roast pecans. Some people refer to it as toasting pecans. It's really the same thing. It's very easy to do, but it's super delicious. When you roast those pecans, it really just kind of enhances the flavor. It really pulls out that buttery, nutty flavor and will really enhance either just as a snack or to enhance whatever recipe that you're making. So all you have to do is get a cookie sheet, and I'm going to take a pound of pecan halves. These halves come in 1 pound packages just for you. It makes it super easy for storing in the freezer because you want to make sure that you store your pecans in the freezer. So when you pull them out, it's just like in this 1 pound bag. You're going to open it up. These bags are resealable, so if you didn't want to use the whole pound, you certainly don't have to. You can modify this according to your needs. But the great thing about this bag is it's resealable, so then you can place it back in the freezer and pull it out. Pecans are real easy storing purpose-wise. All right, so you're just going to evenly pour out the pecan halves on the cookie sheet, just like we have here. And we have 1/4 cup of butter that's already melted, and we're just going to evenly coat the pecans. You could use pecan oil if you want to, butter, pecan oil, whichever you prefer. Then we just have salt to taste. So I'm just going to evenly spread some out. Not too much, but just enough. All right, then we're just going to take, however it is that you want to mix them around and make sure that they're evenly coated with the butter and salt mixture. So now that our pecans are evenly coated with butter and salt, we're just going to place it in the oven at 350 degrees for 10 minutes. I wanted to share with you a little bit about the different types of pecans. I'm not talking about varieties, but the different sizes and forms that we sell our pecans at. So when pecans are harvested from the trees, this is how they come. They're in the shell. There's a whole process involved during harvest to be able to get the pecans off the trees. Then we take them to our facility to clean them and inspect them. And then they go through the shelling process. So this is right after the cleaning process, these in-shell pecans. That's how we refer to them, as in-shell, because those pecan halves or pecan meat is in the shell. So that's the first type of pecan that we have to offer. From there, the pecans go through a shelling process, and it's quite extensive. They're cracked and then shelled and then sorted. And those pecans come in multiple different sizes. We have pecan halves, that's the largest option, then pecan pieces, and then pecan meal. So each of these different types of pecans can meet different needs basically for you. Many people prefer pecans in the shell because they like to go through the shelling process. Now they are cheaper that way, so you can not only save some money if you're willing to shell them out yourself, but you can, it's kind of a nostalgic experience to be able to go through cracking them and shelling them yourself. The pecan halves are great for snacking and, to adorn a cake with or a cookie. These pecan halves they're beautiful. And so you can make a dessert or any dish look really pretty with a full pecan half. Our pecan pieces are great. They're already chopped for you. Most common size is what we refer to as medium pieces, and that's what these are right here. They're great for baking. So if you're already going to be, if your recipe calls for chopped pecans, and you're already going to go through that process, rather than chopping pecan halves, just go ahead and buy them already chopped in pecan piece form. So that's what these are right here. Pecan meal is great for any of your gluten-free recipes. You can use it as a full substitute for flour or as a partial substitute to just kind of enhance the flavor. We have used it in the crust for pies, where you'll still use the flour, but you'll just kind of add it as like half flour and half pecan meal to really enhance that flavor. You can use it for sprinkling over a dish, like you could with yogurt and granola and fruit, sprinkle the pecan meal on top. It's a very popular, becoming very, very popular now. So pecan meal, it's a great option too. So the nice thing is we have lots of different types for you to choose from to meet whatever you need you have for any of your baking or cooking. So we've just pulled our pecans out of the oven. They look just perfect. You can roast your pecans a light, medium, or dark roast. Most people prefer it more of a light roast. We've found that to be true for most of our customers. On average, it would be about 10 minutes. I roasted mine at a medium roast, which would be about 15 minutes, and a dark roast would be like 20 minutes. So just in 5-minute increments. And these look delicious. I think they're going to taste just right with a little bit more of a darker golden color to it. That's kind of how you can gauge on how long to cook it. And they look and they smell amazing.